What you got, Soren? Did you get a ducky from the lake? You did. Is that your new ducky?
On the bed with a duck. That's so cute. Hiking Bryce Canyon, so we did Sunset Point to Queen's Garden, and we're going to do the Navajo Loop all the way back to the top of the rim. It's really nice out. I think it's like 79 degrees. It's a bit hot in the sun. We're enjoying ourselves. It's gorgeous out here. The wind is horrendous, but we're down where it's not really windy anymore. And we're just taking a quick little break, and we're going to continue on. I don't want to swim too fast. Why? My most favorite national park, Bryce Canyon. We just hiked 2.47 miles, and it took us an hour and 40 minutes to hike up. It's pretty good.
Well, we've ended up back at Panaca Spring. We were going to go to Cathedral Gorge State Park, and they're only operating at 50% capacity, and they were full. But luckily, right down the road, we knew about this little gem. We had a lot of people here last night. It's kind of like a party out here.
Soren, come here.
Where?
Oh, that made me really disappointed.
This is Cathedral Gorge. We came in from the top, just a little scenic overlook. This is what we missed last night since the campground was full, and it's pretty cool. Nicely eroded little canyon with little caves and crevices and spires and stuff. Be fun to explore. Kind of too bad that we missed it last night, but get to see it a little bit today.
Harry dropped his gaze to the chair in the center of the room, the arms of which were covered.
We're going to Blue Lakes, which is a warm spring. I think it's 84 degrees. It's pretty deep. It's where people practice scuba diving.
It's a bit weird out here. We're gonna camp the night. It's really like salty, kind of damp ground. We're on the edge of the Great Salt Lake Desert here, right on the border. There's lots of space to camp, but it's a little trashy. There's some glass and some funky things that Soren's already started eating. So anyway, we're just gonna look for a nice place, kind of flat and easy access to the lake, and play around, maybe snorkel. I think we were kind of hoping Blue Lakes would be as clear and warm as Panaca was, and it wasn't. It was really fun though, and we went swimming. The snorkeling was kind of a bust because it was kind of murky. A lot of bird life out here in these kind of salt marshes. We had a couple of birds trying to build a nest on our outdoor stereo speaker this morning. Kind of woke us up, but that was pretty delightful.
Wow. Pussy.
Anyway, we're packing up. We're going to head west and try to find something a little more sheltered and maybe green. The Ruby Mountains are looking really good, so let's go check those out.
Said Hermione.
You went to the U-Boat with Padma Patil.
Said a vague voice.
Mayflies. Funny mountains, huh? I think that didn't help that they had a big fire here recently. We're looking for a place to camp, so we've got the two-way radios. And she's down there scouting. We just flew the drone and it looks really nice. You think we can get the camper across?
Let me go to the other part. I think I see another one.
Okay, should I go ahead and move down the road and I can meet you either way?
Yeah, just go down the road to the next payoff. I'll meet you.
Sounds good. Okay, so we don't know what's happening. There's definitely something wrong with this wheel. It looks like it's coming off. We're gonna have to self-repair it.
Oh no.
It was the drum?
Yeah, something's wrong with that.
Louise has taken the bike and she's riding down to see if there's anyone else mechanically inclined enough to help us figure out if we need a tow. So we're about 50 miles from Elko. That's the nearest town. So we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We've got no service. We have the mobile hotspot, which we've tried. Ollie got one bar briefly, but we can't seem to get that again. We're not in that much trouble because we can always unhitch and take the truck out of here and go get help. We're about maybe a mile off the highway up here at Harrison Pass, Nevada. On the plus side, we've got water, we're by a stream, we've got plenty of electricity, we've got tons of food. We're not in any sort of dire straits, but darn, our camper's messed up. So I guess we'll see what we do to fix it. We just drove to Elko and got a hold of a mobile repair guy who's gonna meet us down either tomorrow or Monday and hopefully have some bearing repairs.
I'm washing laundry.
What's your fave?
It's laundry day.
Show us that little contraption you've got.
It's a breathable washer. It's a plunger. It's awesome.
Hey, is this where it's... This is a hot one.
Ruby Valley Hot Springs. We've got a day before our camper gets fixed. This was 11 miles down the road. We couldn't resist. terrible road though.
It's even hotter than the other one. Stop it! No!
Ruby Valley Hot Spring!
Yeah. This is a fun.
Oh, look at him. He's opening his mouth. He's hungry.
Maybe they're bringing them food. Oh, we should probably
Because he kept laughing so much.
Thai-style red curry sauce from Trader Joe's.
That everyone who's serious about the exams is staying at Hogwarts to study. They want
This
to do
is
well.
a
They'll understand.
big trip classic.
She said briskly.
And yes, Harry Potter is still playing in the background. We're at like 48 hours right now.
To the second floor. When he entered the bedroom, he was rather surprised to see both Ron and Ginny waiting for them, sitting on Ron's bed. I came on.
Woo!
Ooh.
Kind of frazzled. Hey, look, we're not at that little valley in the Ruby Mountains anymore.
No, we escaped. We're out of there.
We're actually at South Fork Reservoir right now.
State Park.
After a long day of up and down the mountain, trying to get cell service, trying to organize a rescue mobile RV repair. Mobile wrenches, shout out to AJ and Lisa. They drove all the way from Elko with their awesome trailer full of fun tools. They replaced our bearing, put in new brakes, and got us back on the road today. And so it's about 7 o'clock, and we're...
No, it was 8 o'clock.
Is it 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. No, 7:55.
7:55, and we're finally situated making dinner. We have full hookups. First time on our trip. We've got showers tonight. We've got microwave popcorn and movies tonight, which
No, we're gonna go to bed.
it's the little things, and we're gonna be in bed by probably 9:30.
Yeah, now.
Anyway, it's great. We're back on the road. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. It was a trying one.
It was a weird one.
A lot of fun stuff. A lot of lessons in RV maintenance.
RV maintenance. And tomorrow we are going to get the other side of our trailer done. We're going to get the bearings changed and the brakes changed out so that both sides are equally maintenanced. So we'll call AJ in the morning and arrange to meet up and have that done. I would feel much better with having both sides just maintained before we hit the road again. I had no idea about bearings. Who knew? It's like your tire could fall off.
And we're going to be heading west from here, across to Winnemucca, then north to Oregon. So come with us.
Stay tuned.